Hello guys, my name is Pedro Valcarcel, and in this video I will show you the SENA utility app. Now I will show you the version for the iPhone, but they have also a version for the Android, and which by the way was the first to be released, but now they have released this one, and that's what I'm about to show you guys. So I will enter the app. And the first thing it says is that I have to connect my device, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, and it's connecting. Okay, the first thing it prompts me is for the update of my firmware. Okay, and because my actual firmware version is the 1.0 and the latest firmware version is 1.1, so but through the phone I cannot do that. Okay, yeah, I can touch this but nothing happens. I can touch this icon and it's just for that piece of information. Right here, if I touch it, nothing happens also, but this is a different story with a quick guide. Okay, if I touch it, you go to the quick guide. And then you have this, well, you can scroll it, of course, scroll it up and down. Okay, now you have this icon, you can touch it, it's the menu icon, and this is your, I don't know, your main menu, I guess. My device is that screen where we were. You also have group intercom, settings, they call it setting, and the quick guide again, which is the same thing. Okay, you have the setting. You can go, let me just, oh sorry, go to my device and you see this icon here. If you touch it, it's the same thing. You just go to settings. Okay, your settings here, and right here it's the same thing. Okay, so let's start by talking about the settings. Now here you can change your basic settings, some basic settings. You can assign speed dial numbers and assign radio stations. Okay, so basic settings. You can change one of these or all of them if you like. Vox phone, side tone, audio multitasking, intercom audio overlay sensitivity, and you can do so by sliding these little sliders. And right here, if you touch here, it just gives you some info about that option. But if you touch here on the level, you can change it. Okay, or you can cancel. All right, and these are the basic settings. Now the speed dial. Speed dial, it's really awesome. You know, you can. It's awesome because it's very easy to use. I mean, you can assign speed dial numbers to these memory positions, but through the SENA, but it's really not that easy. I have a video about that. Well, it's not about that. It's about the you know, it's about the way the SENA interacts with the phone, with the mobile phone. But I also talk about the speed dial assignment, number assignment, if you like. Okay, so how can you do that? Well, you have this little pencil here. Okay, I have one number here. I can touch it. I can delete it. Okay, I can. If I touch OK, well, it's empty. Or I can assign a number. Let's assign another one. 111, 222, 333. Okay, and that's it. And I could just do the same for the other two positions. Okay, so back. And FM radio. FM radio, it's the same thing. Well, first of all, you have region. I am in Europe, sorry. but you can change where you are, of course. Or you have also worldwide here. Okay. No, I'm not in Japan. Sorry, because I'm doing this, looking at it through the through the camera, and well, it's kind of hard. Okay, so you have several radio presets. You have also some alternative frequencies, which I do not use. I don't know if there are any alternative frequencies around here. I don't know really, but I don't use this. About the normal radio frequencies, you have your several memory positions, okay, or the presets, and you can touch one of them, and you can just assign a radio station by choosing its frequency. It's that simple. Let's suppose I don't know if this frequency has a radio, but that's not the point. Well, I don't know if it's assigned to a station, but let's suppose it is. So you choose your frequency and you click OK or touch OK, and that's it. All right. So it's very, very simple. Okay, back to the menu, and the only thing that we haven't seen yet, it's the group intercom. So let's go for it. Okay, and here in the group intercom, first of all, I don't have other headset device, so I cannot show you guys exactly how this works, but I can show you the screens, well, at least, and the options. Okay, right here you cannot do anything. You can touch it, but you won't do anything. But you can go to group setting, and then you have an information screen again, which tells you that to select a box to enable the group intercom mode, and then touch connect button to check intercom with all selected devices at once, which is very cool. And if you don't want this little information box to appear again, you just touch this little one here and do OK, but I will not do that. I'll just touch OK. And okay, right here you can add other Bluetooth headsets, your friends. You can actually, you're creating a group, okay, and you can eventually save it as your favorite group. You have 3 positions where you can save your group, okay, so you can have 3 groups with different people, headsets. Okay, so right here you can first of all change your group name. Okay, so I can let's see if through the camera, as I've said, it's art. Oh man. Okay, sorry, I gotta see this. My friends. Okay, my friends. And so I can now add other devices. This is my device. I have this button which is test. I can test it, and it prompts me with a question if I hear the sound, the confirmation sound. Let's suppose I did, so I touch yes, and it turns green. Okay, but let's test again, and let's suppose that I haven't heard anything. So I click no, and it goes back to orange. Okay, and of course I can add other devices, but well, it will be here trying to find anything, but it won't. So, well, it's useless. Okay, so after that, I can save these to my device. I touch here to to choose all of them, and I can save to my device. I can also change the names, okay, of each device, because, well, I can let's suppose that this one was John's device, okay, so I could come here and this is John, okay, and so now I can identify each one of them very easily, okay, and I could now save it to my device. All right, okay. I have also this edit button, which changes from edit to done. Okay, and right here I could now change the position of each one of them. I could just pick this one and put it right here, and now I can do it with this one, and okay, it goes back to where it was, kind of. Okay, and done, and so it's in the mode it was previously. Okay, so for you to configure your group. Okay, so that's it. This is it. Let's go back. Okay, and well, basically, this is it. Allow me just to show you one more thing. Let me first power on the device, and then you can see here in the app that I have, meanwhile, updated my firmware version to 1.1. And the beauty of that is the new firmware version brings a couple new features, okay? 2 new features. And these new features have been automatically included in the app. I haven't updated the app, okay? The app is the same. So let's see what new features this firmware brings. You go to basic setting, okay? And now you can see that there is a motion sensor sensitivity and a navigation app support, okay? Now let's start with the navigation app support. This navigation app support, what it does is when audio multitasking is on, this option, and if turned on, of course, this option allows you to listen to your navigation app without volume reduction, okay? So, and you can hear clearly the instructions of your navigation app, okay, with no volume decrease. Now, the motion sensor sensitivity, you can touch here, and now you can disable it, which is cool. You can set it to low or high, and this is really useful because you know, I have a video. I believe it's the video about the voice command. I believe it's that video where I tap the SENA twice, and at the first time it never recognizes the taps, okay, and I have to tap it twice again so it recognizes and enters into voice command mode. Now with this option, if I set it to I, it's much more sensitive to the taps, okay, and so you do not have to tap it so hard, okay. So I think that's a neat feature and a very welcomed one, okay. So that's just it, and let's wrap up the video here. I hope it was useful. Thank you for watching, and until the next one.